Hello everybody! Let's get Petra into the frame. There she is, the star of the show. Hi, welcome in. Today we're going to be live for a little bit, just the usual hanging out, answering questions. You guys get to watch Petra be silly. So yeah. Today I decided to have her out on the bed with her toys because she was with her babysitter yesterday, so she was out then, but I wanted to give her the chance to kind of play with her toys while she's out, and it's a little bit more fun to watch. So why not? We're just going to be hanging out for a little bit and waiting for everybody to join. Hello, Petra. She's looking at the camera like, what is that? She forgets what the camera is like every week, and then she's like, oh wow, what's this? Yesterday, I think, right? Yesterday? Yeah. It was daylight savings, so I'm kind of tired. Petra's a little bit confused because she's actually been staying up a little later now because she's like, what's going on? So it's like funny to see the time change sort of affected her as well. Hello, welcome in. Petra's already running off camera. Lovely. Hi, welcome in. You're not late. You're fine. Petra's just staring at absolutely nothing over to the side when all her toys are here. How's everyone doing this weekend? Petra. She's trying to go where she shouldn't be. Petra, don't do this. Come here. How old are you, if I can ask? I'm old enough to YouTube channel. I'm old enough to be on YouTube, but I'm just not comfortable sharing personal information. Wednesday tried to eat a plant. Oh my god. I always hear about people's snakes lists, like every now and then, that their snake will try and eat a plant. I feel like every snake has done it at least once. Petra got close one time, but it wasn't quite there. She has, if you guys are like familiar with the channel, she has that grass decoration thing near the corner of her tank, and one time she was like near it and a piece accidentally got in her mouth when she was, I don't know if that counts, but so yeah, welcome in everybody. If anyone here is new, is Petra. She is a 2 and like 3.5 quarter year old Ballpython. She is going to turn 3 years old in April. Petra, what are you doing? She's like, suddenly the wall and everything else just looks so interesting. She's silly. I'm going to make Wednesday a little playing thingy. Oh, cool. Are you going to put toys in it, or is it going to be more of like a climbing board? As you can see here, I just for Petra. She does have a playpen if I'm like working on something or I can't really watch her 100. Oh my god, Petra. She's like, wow, the side and the wall and the ceiling, just everything but my toy is amazing right now. There we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, when I'm busy or like doing something or working on something and I can't watch Petra, I do have a playpen to put her in. Even if I put, like, as you can see now, she's interacting with her toys and slithering over stuff. I'll have the exact same setup in her playpen, but she'll just get out. She thinks but she can get out if she really wants to, but she just tries to escape it, so I don't really use it that often because what's the point if she's just gonna kind of get freaked out and want to come out of it. So yeah, climbing. She semi-lost mobility in her tail, so we're trying to work on the strength in her tail. Nice. I would just recommend that, like, spot her and stay near her when she's climbing, just in case she falls or something like that. Petra used to have a climbing board, but she got too big for it. Petra's like the perfect weight and size for her age. Ballpythons just kind of, they just look chubby a little, just kind of what their species looks like. What are you looking at? Petra's just like, wow, this is the most beautiful thing. She's being today. But yeah, a climbing board is definitely, or like a climbing thing, whatever you have planned, is definitely a great. It's a recent problem. I think she lost mobility in 2 inches of her tail. Oh, thing. I would just work with, like, not even, climbing's good, but other, like, along with that, I would work on just having her, like, hold with her tail. Just see if you could put, like, your finger near her tail, a rope or a toy, and just see if she can, like, kind of grip with it. And then obviously don't overwork her because you want her to get more injured. So, just a little bit at a time. That's a great idea, though, to help her with mobility. Petra, what are you doing? Go that way, where all your toys are, you silly. Oh, here, you forgot that one. I gotta go, bye. Bye, thanks for joining us. Actually, recently I got Petra, I went to like a little pharmacy type store near me, and they also have little like bows and hair things and stuff like that. And there was a bunch of springy Easter ones, and they were so cute, so I was like just grabbing all these things for Petra. So I narrowed it down. I didn't leave with the store like I usually do, but I got a few things for her. Gonna be her birthday gifts, along with a stroller and a few other things that are coming in the mail. Like, oh my god, the wall and everything, but my toys are so cool and interesting. I know, right? Like, oh my god, as I'm reading that, she's reaching over and trying to climb on the tripod. You have literally a climbing toy right there. You have a ball right there that you can on top of, and you can go in, and you could like spin around in it, whatever you want. But no, you just want the tripod. She's very persistent right now. Like, I'm trying to put her back, and she's just like, she's doing this like turn thing, and she's like, no, I want to go over there. There we go. You go over there now. She's like, oh wow, I have this too. So yeah, I got her a few bows and cute little things that'll be part of her birthday present, and then she has all the other stuff. The stroller came in the mail recently, but I'm gonna wait to show that until her birthday video or like some other video. It'll have a little reveal. I'm so excited for warmer weather when I can finally take Petra out. Last year I had so much fun with her. We didn't do anything crazy, we just went on little walks, and on like the last warm day of the season, I took her for like early pump picking, and we found some like little mini pumpkins to get. She picked a few out. So I'm super excited for this spring and summer. Like, I see robins coming out, and the birds are starting to be more vocal. The grass is greening up a bit. It's starting to be like 40 to 50 degrees constantly. It just, I feel the spring is coming. I feel it. Petra feels that she wants to play with the tripod and not her toys. Oh my goodness, you are so crazy. Go over here, you crazy snake. Here we go. Just gently put you over there. She'd go around and come back, watch. Wednesday loves the sun, but it's so cold right now, but she loves to take naps in my pockets. Petra used to like to kind of sometimes go in my sleeves. She doesn't really like, she'll curl up when she goes to sleep, or if she's really comfortable on the bed or pillow. But other than that, she really doesn't like to be in pockets, sleeves, or any like really cozy areas. It's weird. She prefers like to either sit on your lap or just somewhere she can move around if she wants, where she's not so constricted, which is literally her like whole a snake. No, don't come over here. Stay over there. Just very slowly making her way over. Petra, no. They're called Ballpythons, but I've never actually seen Wednesday in a ball. Well, that's good because they're called Ballpythons because when they're scared, they'll go into a ball. So it's good that Wednesday isn't a ball because that would mean she's scared. I don't think I've actually ever seen Petra in a ball. My first snake I saw all balled up when I got her. But other than that, I don't think I've ever seen... Yeah, I've never seen Petra be a ball. Oh. Holding on to her toy with like the very, very tip of her tail. Don't worry, Petra, it's not going anywhere. Hi, welcome in. Is that a snake? Yes, that is a snake. This is Petra. She is a 2 and like 3.25-quarter-year-old Ballpython. She'll be 3 in April, so she's like almost there. So cute. Thank you. I need to start a bath for Wednesday. Nice. I recommend for someone asked me this a little bit ago. If I have a lot of people who ask like, why doesn't my snake like baths, or how can I give my snake a bath? Petra's just trying to reach over to the camera. Do you want to say hi? She's like, no, I just want to climb on the tripod. So my advice is a lot of times I've seen people just put their snakes into the bath or the bin, whatever they're using, and it's just water. I recommend putting in a toy or just like maybe a clean rock or something you have in there. Obviously don't put like outside rocks and stuff in it, but like just a clean rock you have from their enclosure, something they can hold onto, because if they can hold onto something, even if it's just with their tail, feel a lot more secure, and they'll sit in the bath, they'll soak, they'll swim around it, as long as they have something to hold onto. Then they won't get stressed out. For Petra, I have, oh my god, Petra, I didn't even notice she's like halfway up the tripod. Excuse you. This is not a tree for you to climb. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, I have some floaties in the bath for her, and sometimes I'll put that purple ball that you see in, but it's not annoying to dry, but like, I just don't want to get more things wet if I don't have to. So I usually just use her little floaties. And she's happy with those. She is so cute. Thank you. Hi, Petra. What you doing? She's like, darn, my plans have been stopped. Like, look at all this stuff she has on the bed. Really so spoiled, and she wants the camera. She wants the camera tripod. I'm going to find the bin I give her baths in. Ugh. That's so annoying. I like feel the feeling. That's so, feel the feeling, what? That's so relatable. I like cannot talk on lives. I have a bunch of stuff for Petra, like her spray bottle, extra thermometers and stuff for her cage, and like an extra light bulb or two. And I'll know where they are exactly, beautiful organ, and then the second I actually need one, boom, everything, it just disappeared. And sometimes Petra likes to go over there for like a second when she's out of the cage, and I like look away for like 0.2 seconds, and then she just everything off from there, and sometimes something will fall and I won't be able, like I won't notice in the minute, so, or like in the moment, and then I'll be like, where is this? Adorable. She deserves all those toys and more. Yeah, she's good. She can definitely be a little bit naughty, but she's good. Actually, she was with the babysitter the other day, and she had a 100% 10 flawless report. She was like a perfect angel. You're so good, Petra. It would be amazing if you stopped climbing on the tripod, though. I'm gonna have to move that back a little bit to reach it. I have to put like, maybe I'll get like a plastic shield or something, a proof area. And I'll just put that in front of the tripod. Okay, go play with your toys. There we go. She goes like through little periods and stuff where she doesn't really want to play with her toys. Or she's like kind of playing, but she's kind of in one of those periods where she's like, toys, whatever. And she'll be interested in like, oh my god, she's just trying to slither like off the bed right now. Can you not? Oh my goodness. But she'll go through periods where she's just not really interested in toys and she'd rather look around the room or just look at something else. And then it'll be like a week or two will go by and then she'll be like, oh wow, I have toys, amazing thing. And then she'll be fine again. Not that anything like wrong with her trying to look around the room. She just, I don't know. She has like weird quirks. Fun personality though. Makes her personality all the better. It's always so fun seeing like what pets do and the different things, just traits of their personality. Petra. Petra, get up here. She's like, oh, I want to slither. Can you not do this? Goodness. You are so crazy. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing, Noodle? So many people with ball pythons in the chat today. Always fun seeing you guys. Oh, here. You knocked down one of your little things. Oop. Petra's like, I'm gonna do what I want. I know, right? She's actually so persistent. It's crazy. Like, I will move her away from something over 10 times. She'll just keep going. She doesn't care. Good. She just finished send today. I think that's shed. Typo. She just finished her shed today. Nice. I had a snake a few years, but it passed from old age. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Petra, can you? Oh my god. So you joined. So Petra is just actively wanting to just look at everything except her toys. She's trying to slither, climb the walls, everything else. Its name was Corn. Oh, that's so cute. Can I use Dawn dish soap on snakes? I've seen some people use it. I don't personally have like an opinion on that because I usually don't use soap with Petra. I only did like once and I'm not sure what type it was. I only used a very little bit. So I don't really have any opinion on soap to give you. But I don't think I would recommend using soap if when it has, because I've only seen pictures of her and it seems like she has some stuck shed or other things because of her sickness, I'm guessing. I wouldn't use soap. I would just soak her because I wouldn't want it to irritate her. I don't know what putting hibiscus leaves in the water would do, but I don't recommend putting like, unless it's safe and like you've had an expert or something told you that. If you don't like know that it's safe, I wouldn't recommend putting any flowers or plant matter in the water because there's actually a lot of flowers that can be highly toxic to ball pythons. I know like tulips are toxic to a lot of animals. Hyacinths are toxic. I usually don't, but she got mud on her stuff when she spilled her water and it hardened. Oh. If she has like a dirt substrate, I would recommend maybe switching that to like a Reptibark or a mulch because that won't make mud as much. If it's hardening to her, that could like definitely cause problems. I would just try and like gently massage it off with water before you use soap. It says that it's like the flavor in the water. It's a treat for them and it can help with shed and stuff. Oh, okay. Well then, if you have proof that it's okay, then go for it. Hello, Petra. She's just gonna come say hi. She's coming to say hi to me real quick. Hello. Oh, then she wants to be held for a second, so let me just pick her up. Come here, baby. Go, bye. Bye. Thanks for joining us. Have a good day or night. She was with her caregiver, and he put in a dirt habitat without my permission. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, if this is just to anyone, just like some advice I have. If you ever leave your reptile with someone, I would post-it notes of like, don't put them on this substrate, don't have the heat, don't have the temperature higher or lower than this, just in case. I know a lot of times like reptile, oh man, that sounds so funny honestly, reptile babysitters. I know it's a thing though because Petra has one. I know reptile babysitters are usually fine, but I would just leave like extra note stuff just in case. Okay, there you go. Good. She's like, I'm done with being held. I only wanted to be held for like 3 seconds. You silly. Yeah, I would definitely bring that up with whoever was watching Wednesday, because then if it's sticking to her, then it's definitely not good. Yeah, so I would just try putting her in, obviously not like hot warm water, and just try massaging it off, because blood stuck on her scales is definitely not good. Hi, welcome in. I think tomorrow where I am, it's supposed to be like 60 degrees or almost 60 degrees. So I'm like, yay. Sadly, that's, oh, she just peeked her head up from the top of her stuffed animal. Oh, wait. Can't really see her, but she's peeking her head up from over there. Oh, now she's changed direction, of course. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. It's gonna be like almost 60 degrees where I am, I think, or 60 degrees the highest temperature for the day. So I'm super excited. Sadly, that's not warm enough to take Petra out. To take Petra out, it has to be like 80 degrees and up, right? Yeah, 80 degrees and up. So we can't hear you that well. Ooh, sorry. I'll move a little bit closer to the... So yeah, unfortunately, it has to be like 80 degrees to like take her out. My goodness. You're not long enough to reach the floor without falling, you silly goose. Oh, you can? Maybe try turning your volume up. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. That's like one of Petra's favorite plushies on the bed. This like silly caterpillar that I won at some random carnival years ago. And she likes it because she can slither in and out of like the little legs or feet, whatever that is. And then the top is fluffy. Snakes, I don't know about lizards, because I only have, the only lizards I have are anoles, and they're kind of too tiny. They have personalities, but if they're like, I would say they don't have as much personality as iguana or something like that. So I can't really tell, but I would definitely recommend stuffed animals and fuzzy things. Nothing like a yarn or like knitted things that are like fibery, because I wouldn't want that to get stuck in her scales. But I totally recommend stuffed animals, blankets, pillows, just because those are nice for snakes. They tend to really like those. As you can see, Petra likes her stuffed animals from videos and lives. But you know, snakes are they're different. They have different personalities, so your snake might not like it, but from everything that I've seen in my friends who also have snakes, they're like a total hit with the snakes. They like to climb on the stuffed animals, they hide under them, you can make little piles. OMG, I finally found the bin. Yay! Oh, this person is giving their snake a soak, and they have a special bin that they do it in that they were trying to find. Oh, we're back to trying to climb on the tripod. Lovely. Come on, can you turn? She's like, no, I want to climb. Turn around. Turn, and then I'll gently put you over here. Go ahead. Beep, beep. Petra's like, how dare you move me away? What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm looking into getting her a like long rope. I don't really know where to get one from because I don't have a lot of hardware stores near me. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang like a rope. I don't really want to put nails in my walls, so I think it'll be like a temporary thing, and I'll tie it to my like the like, what's it called, like the wooden part that's like goes on top of your bed, like this. I'll show you. The like headrest. Don't look at my mismatched pillows. I think it's called a headrest. And so I'll probably tie it to like a part of that, and then I think I'll the other part. Get over here. And I think the other part I'll tie to my doorknob maybe, and I'll just shut the door. And I'm gonna string all of Petra's ropes through the like really long rope, and I'm gonna have her climb. How are you doing today, by the way? I'm doing pretty good. I had to run a few errands earlier, and then I was also somewhere, so I came home, I saw Petra, and I'm home now. So yeah, pretty good day. I noticed YouTube's must be doing some sweeps or something of robot accounts, because I was talking with some other people as well. Everyone just lost like some of my subscribers, so that sometimes out a little bit, but because it's no fun to see your subscriber count go down, but it is what it is. Me and Petra will still be making content. It's no biggie. Right, Petra? I mean, Petra doesn't really care. She probably doesn't even really know what's happening, but my snake is an artist. He knows how to get in and out of everywhere. Petra hasn't really tried to escape like many times. She successfully, well, I left the door open by accident, and she didn't escape really far. Okay, so this is her enclosure, this hand, and then right here under it is like this little cabinet that's open. There's no door to it, so it's like a shelf thing. I don't know how to describe it. So she just kind of went in there and sat on top of all the random stuff in there. And then I saw her, and I was like, what are you? Because I was looking for her, and I was like, where is she? Because there's not really many places that her tank is like purposefully put somewhere. If she were to get out, there's nowhere really to go. So I was like, maybe she's in the corner, because that's what snakes do. They kind of like wedge themselves into corners to feel secure. But other than that, like, I don't think she's really tried to escape. I was looking for her, and I was like, where is she? So I look up, and that little shelf is like right in my sight, in my line of sight, and she's just looking me like right in the eyes. And I was like, Petra! Blaze knows how to open my window. He's so long he uses himself as a rope to get up and down my window. That's really funny. Petra likes to climb, if it's warm, if like the window's cold, I won't. She likes to climb on my windowsill, and I have a little like chime decoration thing inside, and she'll like smack it. It's really funny. She'll like push her body up against it and push so it like perfectly moves and makes a noise and moves. It's really funny. She finds it like super entertaining. So it's cute to watch. How old is she? Great question. She is 2.5 and like 3/4, because she's gonna turn 3 in April, so she's like this close to being 3 years old. My old snake who passed away from blood disease escaped, and I found her in my fuzzy pajama pants drawer. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. Rest in peace. But yeah, snakes, they definitely love anything, like I was saying earlier, they definitely love anything that's and fuzzy. So she probably found the drawer, and she was like, oh, this looks nice in here, and she just kind of coiled up and went to sleep. Hi, welcome in. Petra not being like trying to jump off the bed or look at the wall and like just run out of frame for the first time in the live. She's like, oh, you jinxed it. She's like, oh, jinxed it. I'm gonna try and slither off the bed now. If she were to fall, which I'm not gonna let her, obviously, it's a like not even a fall. She'll just like go right on the ground. So, but still, I'm just trying to keep her safe. So, Blaze is interested in the stream and is staring at Petra. Oh, that's cute. Petra likes to watch. Sometimes I watch like reptile videos or reptile live streams with her. She'll just kind of slither around and listen. If the like, she likes to listen to shows too. And if there's some dramatic part and there's like music, it's like dun 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 or something like that, she'll kind of stick her head up and she'll be like, So she is listening to it, but I've only, like, really watches the screen when it's very specific shows, which is funny to me. She likes anything with royalty or, like, drama, because she likes the, you are not going on the tripod, shoo. Let me try and sneak up when you're talking. No. Excuse me. No. No. Shoo. She's like, darn. She likes anything with, like, royalty or drama, because if there's people yelling, or not that I have it like super loud and it's like screaming, but if there's people raising their voices or singing or laughing, she'll be like, huh, what is that? And she'll come over and watch because she hears it. And then she likes the trumpets in royal shows, like if the queen walks in and it makes like the ba-ba-da-ba-ba, the little like trumpet. Oops, I just like kicked the air filter behind me. Oops. It'll make like the little trumpet noise and she'll be like, oh, what's that? Or there'll be like music if they're dancing, and she likes those things. Oh, that's cute. It's fun to see when it's have favorite music or favorite shows, because I just think it's silly. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I just find it fun that they enjoy human things. I got Blaze his own little trumpet toy. Oh, that's so cute. When I put up my Christmas tree, I have little trumpet ornaments. I think there's like a little banjo ornament, or it might be a lute or some sort of string instrument. And we took a photo. I kind of held it up near Petra, and she put her face like perfectly to where you would put your mouth on the trumpet, and it looked like she was playing it. It was so funny. Petra just like stretching up to look at the wall real quick. I do that for Petra sometimes. Usually I don't have something playing just for her, because I don't want you to turn into an iPad snake. No, I'm just kidding. But like, the only time I have something playing just for her is if I'm cleaning her tank and she needs to be a little bit preoccupied along with, I'm still watching her. I'm like a foot away from her in the room, but since she's being good about it and I want to keep her happy and entertained without getting stressed out, because she has to be out of her enclosure for like anywhere from 1 to 2 hours, depending how easy to clean. Because sometimes the wood chips will be like extra dusty for whatever reason, or I've decided to soak things for a little longer because they were like a little bit more dirty than usual in her tank. I take out all her decorations and I soak them in like water to clean them off, and then I put them back in. Or like it's taking a little bit extra time to set everything back up the way she likes it, so I just have something that she likes playing in the background. She strictly gets to watch Saturdays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Or Wednesday. Pretty good. Petra is with, well, not always, but lately she's been a babysitter on the weekends, or at least on Saturday. So she doesn't watch any then. She'll just kind of, she doesn't really have a schedule on when she can watch. But I don't let her watch it. It's probably like, let's see, so bad, probably like once or twice a week. Maybe 3 times. Blaze can't stay still. He will always be on an adventure. One time I found him in a cookie jar. That's hilarious. Yeah. What's the weirdest thing I found Petra, like, doing? She likes to go on my nightstand and just knock everything off it. She likes to pretend that she's a cat. I think, let's see, the weirdest thing I found. I don't count her in anything because she doesn't really escape. But one time curled up and she was sitting in a plate. So it wasn't a plate, it was like a bowl that I just had because I was eating and I had her in the kitchen with me, and she just kind of curled up on the table. That was funny. Oh, she's deciding she wants to be held again. Petra, we're doing a live. She's like, I don't care, I want you to hold me. She's like, I'm tired of slithering around, I want to be held. I think the weirdest place I found Wednesday is a pasta box when she escaped. That's funny. She's like, I'm just gonna go sit in this box with my fellow noodles. So silly. Petra like looks like a noodle a little bit though. She has the coloration of one because she has the yellows, and then maybe the top is like the burnt part of the pasta. Hi, welcome in. I always say there was a missed opportunity to call her toast because, oh shit. We have like the normal part of the toast, that's like a tan color here. Then these stripes, oh, she decided to go down. gonna just hold this part. Oops, sorry. I'm just gonna hold this part up a little bit. And this part right here is like the burnt part of the toast, and then this is the white part of the bread that hasn't been. Oh, that's fun. I love giving Petra nicknames. Honestly, I think I call her nicknames and like silly things in her actual name. Keep hitting the camera. I got the tripod so the camera wouldn't shake, and now I'm just bumping into it. So with that, we are at 37 minutes. I like to keep it kind of around 30 minutes, but we'll go a little bit over. So if you guys have any final questions or comments, then feel free to put them, and we'll wrap it up. Because Petra is sleepy, and I want to eat my dinner. Because usually you guys, we go live at like 6 o'clock p.m. on our time, so then we go live for a little bit, then it's like 6:30, 6:40, so then we're kind of, we don't go to sleep even, obviously, but Petra's bedtime is 8 o'clock. That's when she has to be in her cage. Preferably in her laying down, but, you know, sometimes she'll be like, I want to be, oops, you got twisted around a little bit there. There we go. But sometimes she'll decide, I want to be nocturnal, and she'll climb. So this is when I put her back, and I make sure all the animals are good, I eat my dinner, and then I'll start not turning off, by then it's like 8-ish, so I'm kind of dimming the lights, turning some off. I'll put the animals on their night lights, and just kind of start settling down. Insert question here. So, with that, thank you for joining us, everyone, to the person Wednesday, who is a snake, who their owner's giving them a bath. I recommend you just put warm water and try and massage the, like, mud off. So, yeah, don't use soap. Wednesday is currently wrapping a Christmas tree truck. Aw, that's so cute. Petra's, she's like, I'm done. So, yeah, I recommend you just use warm water, no soap, especially if her skin is, like, kind of irritated right now. So, yeah. Thank you for joining us. We'll do a little outro. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Petra, can you just be here for, like, 5 seconds real quick? So we can do, like, a nice little ending. She's like, no, I'm gonna run away. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Have a good day or night. Thank you for all the good, amazing questions and comments. So nice seeing everyone. And yeah, all the things that the big YouTubers say. Subscribe, like, hit the notifications, all the things. So yeah. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Bye. Have a good day or night. Bye, Petra.